stakes could not be much higher. Number 1, Valentina Shevchenko. Number 2, Juliana Penna. In all likelihood, fighting for the right to face the UFC bantamweight champion, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And we are underway. Tonight's Fight Clock is sponsored by America's Navy. Around the world, around the clock. Learn more at Navy.com. The Southpaw Shevchenko is in black. Orthodox fighter Juliana Penna in white with yellow.
Shevchenko is a brilliant counter striker. Penna immediately looks to duck under and level change, but now in the clinch. This first clinch is massive for this fight. Who wins here in this position will most likely win the fight. If Penna can get the takedowns, end up on top, where Shevchenko can escape. Now, we've seen Shevchenko also take people down from here, but does she really want to be on top of Penna with a good knack for scrambling and getting back on top or taking people's backs?
Both of these fighters have taken down all of their UFC opponents. Takedown defense for Shevchenko, 70%. She has thwarted 7 of 10 shots on her in the UFC.
Nice knees to the body from Penna. She's being patient here. She's not trying to force a takedown. Soft over some knees. Very smart approach from Penna.
And it didn't take Penna long to close the distance and get this fight to the clinch.
And very smart. You don't want to stand a distance with a striker of this caliber. Penna has certainly worked hard on her striking. She's improving, and she certainly throws with power. Oh, beautiful timing by Shevchenko. Waited on the knee, swept the opposite foot, and now full side control. People consider Shevchenko just a striker. If you look back at all of her fights in the UFC, she has been very good in the clinch.
And how about the strength? Trying to hold Penna down. Juliana back to her feet. Just over 3 minutes to go here in round 1. You talk so much about the striking credentials for Shevchenko, 17-time World Muay Thai K1 champion. She can do a little bit of everything. One underhook here for Penna, bro.
And that a huge win for Penna. She gets taken down, but to get up that easy shows you the type of skills she has on the mat.
The fighters exchange knees here in the clinch.
Now you see Penna changing up which knee she knees with. She doesn't want to get timed with that takedown again.
And those knees are landing consistently here for Penna early.
Shevchenko came out here 2 weeks early. Penna rented a place for about a month to train here. So we'll see if altitude becomes a factor in the later rounds. Oh, and she hits it with it again. Beautiful timing, surprised. Penna allowed that to happen.
So Valentina Shevchenko 2 for 2 out of the chute with her takedown attempts. We'll see what she can do with this one now. Side control, trying to control the head of Juliana Penna.
Penna failed to adjust there. Let's see if Shevchenko adjusts her control from side control so that Penna doesn't get up so easy this time. She's gonna bring the right arm over so she can elbow. Penna immediately creating space, but she eats some heavy hammer fists from Valentina.
Shevchenko has been mixing the martial art disciplines really for 15 years. International Master of Sport in Muay Thai, Master of Sport in boxing.
So far, Shevchenko being smart. Short shots, not posturing up too much. Doesn't want to give a whole lot of space to Penna to really open up that guard and start to attack offensively. And Penna in a really tough position. She's got to frame with her forearms and create some space here. Gonna have to open up the guard, get the feet on the hips, or even try to extend and get butterfly hooks.
Hard to remember Juliana Penna losing a minute, never mind a round in her UFC career.
We saw her in some trouble against Katzengano in round 1. Yeah, round 1 was a tough round. She got thrown, beat up a little bit, but she's come back from adversity before. And it goes back to that belief in herself. When people truly believe they're the best, they don't let losing a round or getting rocked shake them.
Penna draws high marks for her work ethic and her cardio, but it does figure to be tested tonight, potentially over 5 rounds at altitude against the fighter in Shevchenko, who has been the championship distance before. 30 seconds now to go round 1. Shevchenko inside the closed guard of Penna.
I believe Shevchenko's patience here has been very intelligent. Now armbar attempt here from Penna. Shevchenko's got to scoot her right elbow past the hips of Penna She can't extend this. Shevchenko being smart, she's being heavy, but Pena's gonna try and belly down to finish. Gonna run out of time.
Final seconds here, round one. Shevchenko will survive.
No catcher. Give me a towel. Okay, blow your nose. Deep breath. Deep breath, deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. Calm down.
I want you breathe, Julie. I want you breathe. Just listen and breathe.
Huh?
Roll my shoulders.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Me or him?
Massage them open.
Just breathe, Julie. Deep breath. Deep breath.
Now remember, you had the sweep there. Good job. You'll get her.
All right, let's take another look at that sweep, that takedown that Shevchenko executed twice. Watch, Juliana Pena, she goes for the knee. Shevchenko's waiting on it. She's gonna wrap up that leg, and then from there, she's gonna go ahead and kick out and sweep this bottom leg for a very easy takedown that doesn't cost a whole lot of energy, and that got her a lot of top position time in round one.
After round one, Juliana Pena told her corner that she hurt her right shoulder. She urgently told them to massage her shoulders open. So that bears watching for Pena moving forward. Early round two here, Pena is in yellow and white. Shevchenko in the all black.
Nice job by Pena there. She dipped down for the takedown. Wasn't an excellent attempt, but came right back up and landed a right hook.
Shevchenko so strong in that lower half. To this
Pena
point,
trying to force it here. Said that in the open. People underestimate Valentina Shevchenko's capabilities in the clinch. She's strong there. She's technical. She's better than people realize. Her training camps are very disciplined. It is just about her. There's no other fighters that are training there. All the coaching is for Shevchenko, specifically for her opponents.
later tonight, a complete recap of all the action in Denver on the post-fight show. It's tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern over on FS2, or watch it live on Fox Sports Go. 4 minutes here to go round two. Back to the clinch here, where much of this fight has been contested. One underhook now for Pena. Continues to go back to the knees, to the body.
Well, and what we haven't seen yet is Shevchenko's kickboxing skills in space. Pena's not allowing for it. She's choosing now to try and execute some strikes here, but she's got to be careful. She's limited. She can't throw those knees to the body, or else she's going to get swept again. She's limited with elbows now and uppercuts.
Herb Dean watching the action closely. Pena staying busy enough. Nice knee there.
And because she had a very high underhook with her left arm, she was able to land that and not be afraid of that same sweep. Nice adjustment there from Pena. Shevchenko's got to dig that left underhook high. She's got to get her back off the fence.
Shevchenko just keeps such a good base. Despite having a body lock, Pena unable to get her down. That knee, though, lands flush.
A good timing. Caught her as she was marching backwards towards the fence. Now going to drop down, look for a double leg. Tough. Her head is lower than her hips, which is a bad sign. She's going to try and muscle it. She gets it. But Shevchenko, effective use of that right whizzer, gets right back to her feet.
Under 3 minutes to go here, round two, and this is certainly a recipe to at least partially neutralize the distance striking and the Muay Thai game of Valentina Shevchenko.
Absolutely. And what Pena's doing is she's keeping Shevchenko's back on the fence, which historically judges will award the round to the other fighter. You are considered in a position of disadvantage if your back is on the fence like this.
Few bantamweights in the world as physically strong as Pena and Shevchenko. Once again, Pena, high amplitude takedown.
She gets it. She's used a lot of energy this round. We'll see if it costs her, but now she's on top. We saw her ground game and the skills almost executing an armbar right at the end of round one.
And Pena's chief corner seemed very dismissive of the altitude talk. I think he knows what type of fighter he has and what she can do with her output at altitude or otherwise. You see the takedowns thus far, Shevchenko 2 of 3, Pena 1 for 6, but remaining committed.
Now, Pena's the type of fighter who's so intense, so game that she will push through exhaustion. Toughness not a factor for her. She tries to land another elbow. Shevchenko climbing her guard higher, helping her control the posture. Maybe we'll see her trying to rotate those hips, look for an armbar or a triangle attempt here. Any type of submission attempt will maybe create some space so she can get back up to her feet.
Dana White Looking for a Fight is back. New episode available now free on YouTube. Don't miss it as Dana, Matt, Sarah, and Dean Thomas head to the great state of Maine. It's Dana White Looking for a Fight, Season 2's first episode, available now on YouTube. Less than a minute now to go round 2. Strong second round for Juliana Penna. Trying to create some distance here to strike. Shevchenko preventing that.
Shevchenko's done a good job defensively. Has not really attempted to get up at all. Looks like she is conceding the round to Penna as she attempts an armbar here. She's got enough time to finish it. This is tight. Penna's gonna try and walk her feet over the other side.
Oh, she got Valentina Shevchenko by submission!